Good morning. I'm Lori Oldham from the Office of Student Affairs, and welcome to San Diego City College's Virtual Student Services Resource Fair. Whether you're new or returning students, this program is designed to provide you the most up-to-date information regarding all of the departments that will be presenting today. And because it's a recorded session, and will be available to you at your convenience to look at again and again. If there's something in a department that interests you, you'll be able to have the opportunity to go back into the recorded session and get the information that was presented. So we have a program designed especially with news that you can use. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and introduce my first guest, who is my colleague, my coworker. This is Marian Rodriguez, and Marian, I'm going to go ahead and spotlight you real quick. So if you'd be so kind to, she's here to present about the Associated Students Government and our clubs and Interclub Council. So without further ado, Marian, go ahead and take it away. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Student Affairs Office. Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay. The Student Affairs Office, we provide programs and services that promote the success of students while enriching their campus life experience at San Diego City College. Today, I'm going to talk more about Associated Student Government. During the pandemic, they are still meeting every week. The days are Mondays from 3:30 via Zoom. You can find this information also in our website. The Interclub Council, also it's the club of clubs. Because of the pandemic, the clubs are not very active right now, but now they're held in the advisors a round table every month via Zoom also. And the beginning is going to be next week. So if you know students that want to be part of the clubs or form their own clubs, I encourage you to attend this. This is open to everybody. Then during our virtual operations, you can find us in our website, but you can contact us through this email here, citystudentaffairs@gmail.com. Our Google phone is 619-399-3159, and we're here to help you with any inquiry that you might have. And this is a year that we're going to have ASG elections, so I want to share another piece with you. Give me 1 second.
Thank you.
Okay, I have these. And the Associated Student Government, who we are. We are a group of elected students leaders who represent the hopes, needs, concerns, and voices of San Diego City College students. The ASG elections are held annually for ASG president and other executive officers and senators positions. So these are going to happen this spring. And if you have students that might be interested, please encourage them to go to this website here to apply. And also, if you know that your students need scholarships, ASG provides scholarships. And here are the steps, what they need to do. But I think Sylvia Ramirez is going to go in further depth about this. And this is all I have for the Student Affairs and Associated Student Government and ICC clubs.
Thank you so much, Miriam, for presenting this morning. Appreciate it. And next up is Aaron Deddy, and he is dean and athletic director, and just, I think, master of everything here at San Diego City College. Welcome, Aaron.
Thank you, Lori. And it's always great to be here and saying hello to our students. And some of you are going to see us by recording, and some of you are seeing us live right now. And we appreciate you for joining us in challenging times. I'm the athletic director here at San Diego City College. I'm also involved in a lot of other opportunities here on campus. But today, I want to talk a little bit about athletics. We have 100 years of tradition here at San Diego City College. Yes, we had a football team at one time. Now we don't anymore, but we have 13 intercollegiate sports where our athletes have gone all the way to the professional ranks. We've had multiple professional baseball players, professional basketball players, and even more important, just amazing individuals who finish their degrees, move on to a 4-year, and they come back later and they say, hey, how you doing? We've got doctors, we've got psychologists, counselors, teachers. I mean, it is amazing what we do with our student athletes here at San Diego City College. And most people right off the bat, they're like, well, what sports do you have? Well, we have badminton, we have baseball, men's and women's basketball, women's beach sand volleyball. Yeah, we've got sand volleyball. It's San Diego, Southern California. Men's and women's cross country. If you love to run, we can make it even more fun. We have men's and women's soccer. We have softball, men's and women's tennis, and women's indoor volleyball. All of these sports go year round. However, during the situation, the pandemic, we are in a little bit of a pause. That does not mean you can't get interested, get connected with our coaches, because we are doing online Zoom development and training, trying to get ready for once we're safely able to return back to campus. And once we're back, it's going to be full go. It's going to be amazing. We have some of the best facilities in all of Southern California. Our gym, it is an NCAA caliber gym. And if you're interested, I always tell people is the best place to go is our webpage. That's a great launching pad because you want to know a little about the program. You want to see who the coaches are. So go to www.sdcitynights.com, and on the top page, it's going to say recruits. So if you're interested in joining one of our sports programs, you click on recruits, fill out the application, it forwards it to our coaches, and we'll be getting back to you quick. If you ever need anything from me, my email is adetty@sdccd.edu, and I am more than happy to welcome you to athletics. Thank you so much for having me today.
Thank you so much, Aaron. Make me want to join a team, honestly. Thank you. Have a great day. So next in line, I'd like to welcome our next guest, and this is Sasha Knox, and she works with she's a job developer and works with our Career Transfer Center. And let me welcome you to the program. Thank you so much for coming. Good morning.
Good morning and welcome. Thank you so much for having me. I am going to quickly share my screen. This one. And I will not belabor our time, but I'm here representing the Transfer and Career Center for our office. As I've mentioned, it's so great to have you here virtually, air hugs virtually. We're so sad we cannot be in person with you today, but we want to make sure that you feel our love and support. So I'll represent Transfer and Career Center. For the transfer side of the house, I have a couple websites listed on your screen. They're very easy and accessible to get to from our main website. Transfer is one of the main buttons at the top of the screen. So you'll hit transfer and you'll see all of the information that you need to know regarding transfer workshops. We have a lot of virtual site visits from our campuses at this time to make sure that you have a smooth transition from our campus to your next dream location. Transfer season is among us. Applications and appeals are among us. So please stay tuned and join our virtual job board that gives you access to our newsletter so that you can know when all of those workshops are taking place. Right now, tentatively, you should see some type of programming from our office every Tuesday, which is Transfer Tuesday in our office. And then every Wednesday, which is Work It Wednesdays from the career side of the house. You can look forward to an employer coming, to a future, to university reps coming. You can do on-site hiring, or you can learn a new skill for your career development. The last website that I have on that screen says sdcity.edu/job network. That's going to give you access to our newsletter. So you join our job board and you actually get information on our newsletter. We want to let you know, give you access to our phone number. You can call or text us if you have questions for our department, whether those be transfer or career related. If you want to make any type of appointment, you'll email citytran@sdccd.edu. And we are here to serve you Monday through Thursday from 8 to 6 and Friday from 8 to 3. So if you reach out to us during any of those times, or if you call us during any of those times, we'll be happy to support you. Again, I'm representing the Transfer and Career Center happily today. And it is my honor and pleasure to really make sure that you have holistic needs for either the transfer side of the house when you're looking to move out of this campus into your new dream home, or into your career, or both, right? Because sometimes we know that some of those things happen at the same time. So thank you so much for your time today, Miss Lori. I'm giving you all virtual high fives out there. Keep doing the best work. We know that it is not easy to be a student at this time, but know that we are here to support you at all stages.
Thank you so much for your terrific energy, for all the love that you showed our students this morning. You do an excellent job on campus, and I look forward to seeing you rather than virtually in person soon, hopefully.
Absolutely. Every Tuesday and Wednesday, you know where to find us.
Absolutely. Thanks so much, Sasha. Have a great day. Thank you. And then I'm wondering if I'm going to ask if we have anybody here from, before we move on, is there anybody here from accounting? Is there anybody here from admissions or records? Okay. All right. And the City Scholars Program, is there anybody here to represent the program? Okay. Well, then we will move forward with our next presentation. And I'm going to go a little bit out of order. Introduce to you Lillian Garcia. Lillian is here for our EOPS care program. So thank you and welcome, Lillian. Appreciate you coming.
Of course. Thank you so much for having me. My name is Lillian Garcia, and I'm the director of the EOPS program. And I'm going to share one slide very quickly with you all. But good morning, good morning, good morning. And let me tell you, you are in the right place at the right time, because City College is amazing. And now you will be too. But now let me tell you about one of the most amazing programs on our campus, and it is the Extended Opportunity Program and Services. And we are here to support you. So EOPS is a program at all the community colleges in the state of California. It's really a result of the civil rights movement of the 1960s. And our methods and our support and our benefits for our students are tried and true, because we've been around for 51 years. So very quickly, students are eligible for the program. There's an application on our website, and you can see it here, sdcity.edu.eo/EOPS. Essentially, the services that we provide are priority enrollment for our students, so you can get all your classes that you need before anyone else. We have an amazing team of counselors that support you academically, career, personal counseling, and advisement. We provide college and career transfer assistance. When we will be back on campus, we have print cards that we provide to our students. We'll provide students with their ASB membership so they can get all the benefits from student affairs. And then we also provide students with book awards. So a book grant so that you can use it at the bookstore. And then depending on our funding, we'll have direct grants to our students. We also celebrate all of our student successes. So we do have a graduation and recognition celebration at the end of every year. And we'll provide students with their cap and gowns. And then we promote excellence. So students that are accepted into the Honor Society, we will provide you with the payment, I forgot the term, for that reimbursement for that membership. And then we also have our own set of EOPS scholarships, again, to support our students to be successful. So definitely, please apply to our program. Our deadline for applications for this semester is at the end of next week, but we accept students every semester into the program. We also have 2 supplemental programs within EOPS. We have the CARE program, which is for students that have dependent children and are receiving CalWORKs cash aid. So those students will get extra support and extra monetary support as well. And then we have our Next Up program, which is for students that were former foster youth. And those students get extra support, both personal support and then also academic and financial support as well. So those are two programs within our larger EOPS program. And we're really just helping students to have a sense of family within the large campus of City College and a sense of belonging. And so definitely apply to our program. Once you apply to a program, you'll be able to see if you qualify for CARE or for Next Up as well. So we're really excited for you all to start the semester with us, and we're hoping that you apply to EOPS. So thank you, Lori.
Thank you so much, Lillian. Appreciate you for all the great information and keep up the great work. Have a great rest of your day. So next, I think Gavin Brown is here to represent the English Center. Is that correct, Gavin?
Good morning. Yes, it is.
Good morning. How are you?
Doing well. How are you?
Very good. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for the opportunity to really promote our service. So I am representing the English Center, one of our tutoring services on campus. So I just have a short presentation to show everyone. So let me share my screen here. So there we go. So this is our English Center website. I have a quick orientation video that should fill our time. So just play that. It will explain all of our services.
Gavin, is there to be sound?
Oh, sorry. Are you not hearing that?
No, I didn't want to interrupt.
Oh, sorry about that.
That's okay.
That's weird. Must be having some technical issues here.
That's all right. I think we all experience that every day.
Huh. You know what? I'm not gonna, let me change gears here then. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened there. So it seems to be I'm having some technical issues. So let me just share the screen here. So basically what we are offering is services for all reading, writing, and critical thinking skills across the curriculum. So it doesn't matter if you're taking an English class or history class, philosophy, psychology. If you're doing reading, writing, critical thinking, we can help you. So you can always go to our website and view the video with sound. We are open from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Thursday, Saturday 9 to 1. You can see our information there, our web address. So just go to that website and you'll be able to access all of our services. You can contact us at ecfrontdesk@gmail.com. We also have an Instagram page. But we are really here to really serve you and be able to help you in your classes. So apologize that the video didn't work. I'll take a look at that and see what happened there. And we are really looking forward to working with all of you. So thank you for this opportunity to present, and hopefully we'll be able to see all of the students, all of you come in and get some assistance when you need it.
Thank you so much, Gavin. And I think one of the things that I'm looking, or that stands out to me, is that you have Saturday hours for a tutorial. And so if a student was interested in signing up for any of the tutorial services that you offer in the English Center, do they just go to the website there and click into the English Center?
Yes, there's a quick sign-up process through Canvas, and then you'll see the English Center class shell appear in your Canvas, and you can just click on that, and you'll have access to all of our active services. So you'll be able to click for a live session where you'll be able to actually talk one-on-one with a tutor, or you can just, if you're not worried about that, and you just want some paper feedback, you can submit a paper and get response within 24 to 48 business hours. Or we also offer live workshops. So there's a host of services that we can offer.
Oh, perfect. Thank you so much, Gavin. I appreciate you being here today. Have a great rest of your day.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. And so we will move on to our next presenter. And before I go to financial aid, is there anyone here to represent our counseling department or DSP&S department? Okay, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to go ahead and welcome Itza Bilaboy from our financial aid center, financial aid department. And so I'm going to spotlight you now. Itza, thank you so much for coming.
Hi, good morning. Thank you so much. I just have a quick slide here to share with everyone. Did my best to condense all of the information nice and succinctly. So my name is Itza Villaboy. I'm a representative here in the financial aid department. And at the top of this slide, you'll find our website. Really, you just want to go to sdcity.edu. You click on the tab at the top of the page where it says students. You'll get a drop-down menu. It'll say financial aid. Go ahead and click on that. And then that's where you'll find all kinds of information, including direct deposit information, forms and documents, information about how to apply for the FAFSA or DREAM Act. Our contact information includes Google Voice services, which are available from 8:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. and then 1 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. We are also available via Zoom live support, and these links are available on the financial aid website that I directed to you earlier. And those hours are 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. and 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Both services, Google Voice and Zoom live support, are available Monday through Friday, unless otherwise noted. It's important, just a quick reminder, the FAFSA and DREAM Act priority deadline is March 2nd. You'll want to add City College's school code, which is 001273. You can submit these documents or these applications after March 2nd, but for most of our students, it's really important that you get it in by March 2nd, okay? And you only complete one or the other. Do not complete the FAFSA and the DREAM Act application, just one or the other. So we are here to support you regarding questions about Pell Grant, FSEOG, student loan, work study. Sometimes there are questions about life after City College when you want to transfer your financial aid. We also offer those services as well. Thank you so much for inviting me today, and we'll see you remotely. Take care.
Itza, thank you so much. May I ask a question before you take down your slide? So if you could help the students that are watching right now, what happens if they miss that priority deadline of March 2nd? Are they still eligible to apply for financial aid? And if so, like, are there delays, or can you just talk a little bit about that process, please?
So applying for financial aid means that you're applying for either the FAFSA or the DREAM Act applications. So the priority deadline is connected to the Cal Grant, and that is the first major deadline. There's another one in September, but of course students can apply after March 2nd. This is connected to the Cal Grant. There are, depending on when you submit your application, it's not so much a matter of delay, it's a processing time. It can take from 7 to 10 business days for us to receive the applications from the Department of Education. And then depending on whether or not the student has additional documents to submit, that all ties into how long it will take for the students to be reviewed for financial aid. So it is a really interactive process. Students want to get in touch with the office to see what they need to submit, and what the next step in the process will be.
May I ask another follow-up question, Isa?
Sure.
So now that you've mentioned the Cal Grant, if a student does not meet the March 2nd deadline, does that mean that they have to wait another year for the Cal Grant to be eligible?
Well, it's possible because each individual student will have their own eligibility, requirements. Some students may not meet the expected credit amount. They might be recent high school graduates, so they might have to. It all depends. That's why we just want to encourage students to submit that FAFSA as soon as it's available so that we can take a look at the file.
Perfect. Thank you so much for that terrific information. It's appreciate you coming today. And students, I asked those probing questions in case you're concerned about your FAFSA or not being able to complete it at this time, in an effort to motivate you to get that done before the March 2nd deadline. Anyway, thanks again. Do you have anything else further to add?
Just please submit your FAFSA or DREAM Act application. They're free applications. They take maybe 20 minutes, half an hour. Please just submit them and then we'll go from there.
Perfect. Thank you so very kindly for coming today. Have a great semester.
You too. Take care. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye now. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to our next guest. And I'd like to welcome Edwidge Dupart to our program today. Edwidge, good morning and welcome. Thanks for coming.
Good morning, Lori. It's great to see you and everyone else. Hello, everyone out there in the virtual world. Virtual hugs for everyone. And I'm super excited to be here. Like Lori said, I'm Edwidge Dupart, the peer coordinator at the First Year Services Peer Mentor Lab at our lovely San Diego City College. And our main priority at the peer lab is to support students with the enrollment process, to make sure that they feel welcome, they feel supported, and they have what they need to be successful. We also connect students with support programs and services on campus and outside campus to help them along the way. Now, today, I want to just highlight 4 amazing, tremendous services that we offer. First being the VIP appointments. These VIP appointments are designed to provide the student with an opportunity to meet with our peer mentors. And our peer mentors are experienced, seasoned students that have gained the knowledge, skills, and tools that they need to be successful college students, and they want to make sure every student has an incredible journey at City. The second service that we offer is our Canvas Shell. We developed our Canvas Shell to make sure that students have the most updated, important information, such as campus-wide events, activities, workshops, and seminars, as well as dates, important dates and deadlines, and also resources just like scholarships and the food distribution. Our third service that I would like to talk about is our seminar series. Our peers have developed seminars, pre-recorded seminars with topics ranging from time management, how to fight procrastination, how to survive and thrive in online classes, just so we can provide information for the student to help them along. And our fourth service I want to kind of highlight is our City First Step workshop. And these workshops were developed to assist students with the enrollment process one-on-one individually. So they'll meet with one of our student staff and they'll go over the application, financial aid, signing up for Promise, and other programs on campus. And so these are the four main services I would like for you guys to know about and take advantage of. We are here to support you. If you need to call us, please dial 619-800-2739, and we are here to support you. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you so much for bringing that wonderful energy and all the work that you do for our students. Appreciate you so much, Edwidge. Good to
Thank
see
you
you.
so much.
Happy new semester and may it be successful. Thank you. We are ready for our next presenter, and I'd like to welcome Dr. Tracy Kaiser to talk about the Math Tutorial Center. Welcome. Welcome, Tracy.
Hi, thanks for having me. Good morning, everyone. So my name is Dr. Tracy Kaiser, and I'm the director of the Math Center, as well as a math professor at San Diego City College. But I'm just here to talk to you today about our services at the Math Center. We are fully online, fully remote, and ready to tutor and serve students via Zoom. The easiest way to stay connected with us is to enroll in our Canvas shell, which creates a Math Center icon right in your Canvas. So when you log into Canvas, it's like a one-stop shop. You click on the Math Center, click on the course in which you're enrolled in, and then from there, you will be directed with one of our tutors. If you are not sure how to access the Math Center's Canvas shell, just go directly to our website. We have all the details there. Given the short time that I have here, I will not share screen or go into any other accounts, but you can visit our Math Center's website. And then from there, there's a self-enrollment link. You just click on that link. You enter your information as you normally would when logging into Canvas, and then you will be automatically enrolled into our Canvas shell. Also, there is a YouTube video with caption on how to self-enroll, and also has other question Q&A. Hours of operation this semester will be on Monday through Thursday from 10:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Fridays and Saturdays from 10:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. And if you have any questions, you can email me directly. I don't know if I can place it in the chat, Lori, or if I can just verbally say my email.
Yes, please verbally. Yes,
Verbal?
thank you.
Okay,
Yes,
so it is T, my first initial, my first name T, last name Kaiser, K-I-S-E-R, at sdccd.edu. We are here to help you. We have extended our hours from last semester because we know there is a need for online tutoring, especially during this pandemic. So please take advantage of all of our support services, as well as workshops that we will have to offer. And that is all I have for today.
Thank you so much for that wonderful infomercial about the Math Tutorial Center. It's so important. A lot of students, as we know, stumble with math. And so the Math Center Tutorial Center is a wonderful place to get the expertise help that they need. And thank you for all the work that you do with our students, Tracy. And thanks for coming today.
You're welcome. And the last thing I want to add is to be proactive instead of retroactive. Please do not wait until the last minute to seek help in tutoring. It's okay to attend tutoring, even if you are understanding the material. Even if you want to just make sure that you are on the right track, or that you have an underlying understanding of the concepts, you can attend tutoring even when you're not struggling. We are still here to help you out.
That's terrific.
Thank you, Lori.
Thank you, Tracy. Have a great semester.
Likewise, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, I am looking for our next presenter. I think, well, he's right here. So if I can please welcome Mr. Rafael Alvarez. Where's your smiling face there, sir? There you are. Good morning. How are you?
I'm great, my friend. Thank you for this opportunity, and thank you for all that you're doing. I will share my screen. Let's see if I'm able to do this. As while I'm sharing my screen, I want to introduce myself. I'm Rafael Alvarez. I'm the director of the San Diego City College Mesa Program. And if this screen share was working, and it looks like it might, I have a brief introductory slide here. In a moment. There it is. Okay. So once again, I'm Rafael Alvarez. I'm the director of the San Diego City College Mesa program. Mesa stands for Mathematics, Engineering, and Science Achievement. I'm excited to welcome everyone to Mesa, but specifically Mesa is for students who are majoring in a math, engineering, and science major and are planning to transfer. What I want to have everyone know, and there's many services we provide. I'll comment on that in a moment, but the key for everyone to know is that our Mesa program is the best. And the reason it's the best, it's because I train all of my students in the learning culture that exists in every institution of higher education. This visual that you see in front of you, I have that there to make the point that every student has great potential. We don't question potential in our Mesa program. As you see by the hands, every student has many strengths and great potential, but you also have gaps. I believe in students. You have many strengths and great potential. But the key is to know the learning culture. That learning culture that exists in higher education, you need to know that culture in order to fill the gaps. And what is that learning culture? There's two parts to the learning culture. One part is to know how to approach the learning. And our students know how to approach the learning. They're monsters. But the other part to the learning culture is this: having a mindset for learning, having a mindset. And that mindset, it includes the attitude, having commitment, having self-advocacy, emotional intelligence, mental toughness, goal focus, knowing that the secret to success is you have to want it. You have to want it as much as you want to breathe. And why? What's the purpose for this learning? Freedom. And why freedom? Because freedom gives you the ability to define yourselves and not be defined by others or outcomes or situations. So you see some of my Mesa creators there on the slide. My Mesa creators from San Diego City College not only become monsters, they transfer to amazing universities across the country, and they go on sometimes to graduate school. Graduates from MIT, Harvard, from USC, incredible, Berkeley, University of Texas Southwestern. So the question is, what is it that you want to do? And the services that I mentioned, there's a number of services. Even during this COVID-19 pandemic, we're operating remotely, providing academic support and counseling support for students. Also, opportunities, activities for university bridging. Transfer is a focus for us, and industry exposure. It's important to have students be exposed to industry opportunities through interaction with professionals. And also we have opportunities for summer programs and scholarships, meaning we promote summer programs, we promote scholarships, we help students prepare their applications for summer programs and scholarships, and many other opportunities that we have in our Mesa program. If you want more information, I encourage everyone to visit our website, and that's how we are set up to help students. Visit our website, www.sdcity.edu/Mesa, and there you can complete a online survey to express interest in the program, or simply ask questions about the program. I hope this information is helpful, and I hope to see you soon in our City College Mesa program. Thank you.
Rafael, my friend, thank you so much for presenting on Mesa. I think I can say with certainty that since you started the program at San Diego City College, that you've had amazing success with your students, not only in the current semesters, but you, again, designed them to be able to prepare to go to universities and then graduate school, and then some really great careers. And so I know there's like four people I can come to mind with regard to, where in the career they are. For example, the fellow that used to be our PTK Honor Society president, they went on to NASA.
Yes.
Right? And what are some of the other careers that students from San Diego City College Mesa's program have gone on in their careers?
Oh, well, I mean, the opportunity to major in a math, engineering, science, to be in a math, engineering, science major is creating opportunities for so many careers in the sciences, in engineering. The student you were referring to is a student, now at NASA engineer. He's also in a PhD program. But I have students working locally at Illumina, working at Qualcomm, working at Northrop Grumman, and not just in San Diego, around the country. And so once you're trained in the learning culture, you know, the sky's the limit, truly, because students are empowered with the learning culture to create their own success. And I can't tell you how powerful that is. And truly, our Mesa program, through the learning culture, transforms the lives of students. So, but thank you for the opportunity, my friend, and thank you for all that you're doing. And I look forward to seeing many more City College students in our Mesa program. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rafael. And I would compare, like, the Mesa mentality is like the Mamba mentality. If you're a Lakers fan and a Kobe fan. Anyway, thanks so much for coming. Have a great semester.
You as well. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you. So our next guest is from our Mental Health Counseling Center, and I'd like to welcome Abby Weissman. Abby, welcome.
Hi, Lori. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for asking. It's wonderful to be here. Thank you for organizing this.
Thank you.
Sure. So do you want me to go ahead and share my slide?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Absolutely. So my name is Abby, and I'm here representing mental health counseling at City College. For those who don't yet know, there is an integrated health center as part of the City College experience. We offer mental health and physical health care. So I'll speak briefly about the mental health part of the center, and that is that we offer free and confidential counseling to individuals, couples, and families. And that means during your time at City, while you're enrolled in a class, you can benefit from speaking individually with a mental health counselor about anything that's going on in your life that's impacting your mental health. It can be difficulty sleeping, loss of interest in things that used to bring you joy, fighting a lot with your partner. And in that case, you could even bring that partner in, fighting with your family member, bring that family member in. We'll do couples and family counseling with you at no cost. That person doesn't even need to be a City student as long as you are. Some other common symptoms, mental health symptoms that bring students in is racing thoughts, difficulty getting out of bed, increased use of alcohol or drugs, test taking anxiety. I mean, the list goes on, and there's no problem too small to speak with a counselor. We really encourage preventative care, meaning talk to a counselor before it becomes a mental health crisis. Let us help you build skills and process through some of what you're going through so that you can be successful at City. It does not go on your academic record. It's absolutely confidential. So this is a really safe space to come and talk about things that maybe you're not quite yet comfortable talking about with anybody else. And you can know that we will keep that safe and secure for you. Scheduling an appointment is easy. Just go ahead and visit our website. We are fully operating in this virtual world. So we are offering virtual therapy over video chat. And requesting an appointment is as easy as visiting our website. Our hours this semester are going to be Mondays and Thursdays from 8:30 to 4:30, Tuesdays and Wednesdays from 10 to 6. We are also offering a virtual front desk. So, because students are no longer at this point able to come in, pop in and ask our front desk questions, we've created a virtual front desk where we are open on Zoom from Mondays and Thursdays 9 to 11, Tuesdays and Wednesdays 3 to 5. And so as you would walk into our center, you can just pop on Zoom. The ID and passcode are listed there, and ask a staff member any confidential question that you have. We can pop you into one of those breakout rooms, and you can just ask a quick question. You can learn more about our services that we provide. We also ask that you follow us on social media to find out about all of our amazing ongoing groups and upcoming events. We are offering many ongoing groups this semester to support our students. We have a veteran support club. We have a mindfulness group going on. We have Carrying On, which will be for our grief support. We have As I Am for any students that are needing support with dealing with a medical condition, a chronic medical condition. We have so many amazing groups going on, and we also do monthly events. So you can check our website or follow us on social media to find out about when those events will be coming up. We We also do some giveaways. So it's nice to follow along with us. Some positive affirmations to just pick you up throughout your day. So yeah, that's a little bit about us. I just want to note that your mental health matters. Mental health is health. So the same way that you go to the doctor and eat healthy and take care of your physical health, we all need to be taking care of our mental health. And especially after the year 2020, which continues on in many ways in the year 2021 with the global pandemic and civil unrest and everything going on globally and also in our personal lives. Taking care of our mental health is really more important now than ever. So I encourage you to take advantage of this amazing opportunity that City offers with free confidential counseling. And we're happy to answer any questions that anyone may have that maybe has never received counseling before and is curious about what they're getting themselves into.
Abby, thank you so much for bringing awareness about the mental health counseling services that we have at San Diego City College. And students out there that, if you're needing, and I'm saying all of us need to talk to somebody.
Absolutely.
Please take that first step, because we have the most premier and most wonderful mental health counseling group of people that are truly here to help you through whatever it is. And we all can use it, because our mental health is tied to our physical health.
Absolutely.
And so if you're suffering, sometimes it can manifest through your physical health and you get sick. So, and that's where Abby also made the connection to our student health services, which we'll be talking about in just a little bit with Dottie.
Yeah, and I love that you mentioned that, because if you are having maybe like recurring physical symptoms, a lot of headaches, a lot of stomach aches, difficulty sleeping, absolutely, please do visit our student health clinic, but also consider visiting the mental health side as well, because oftentimes, as Lori mentioned, we're one body. Our mind is part of our body, and it all works interconnectedly. And so oftentimes it can be a sign that there's something going on with our mental health.
Thank you so much, Abby.
My pleasure.
Appreciate you coming. Thanks for the great energy. Have a great semester.
You as well. Thank you.
Thank you. And then we're going to move on. And I'm guessing, Edwidge, that you're here to represent for outreach. Am I correct?
No, Lori, I believe that, did he send that in the video? You know what? Some of the services that I provided was for outreach and first year services. So.
Okay, then. All right, then. Thank you so much. Then we'll go ahead and move on to our next program and presenters. I'd like to welcome Brenda Torres and Melanie Angulo from the Promise Program. So I'm going to spotlight you, my dear. Brenda, hi. How are you? Hi.
Good, Lori. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for coming today.
Well, thank you for inviting us. And I would say thank you, everyone who is listening to us live on YouTube, and whoever else is going to be watching this afterwards. Let me introduce myself. My name is Brenda Torres. I'm the San Diego Promise Program Coordinator at San Diego City College. And here with me is also Melanie Angulo, who is one of our Promise peer mentors at the San Diego City College. And she is also a former Promise student. She's PTK. Oh, she is all of the above. So I'm gonna start presenting, and I know we have 3 minutes, so I'm gonna rush my presentation and let's get this started. I wanna talk a little bit about what is the San Diego Promise Program, because we always, people confused our program with the CCPG grant. The CCPG grant is what it was, the bog weaver, and the Promise Program is a different source. So what is the San Diego Promise Program? We are a 2-year completion program, and we are designed to support students who are recent high school graduates who are planning to enroll in full-time, which means 12 units per semester. And this is the fall and spring. And why students should care about joining the San Diego Promise Program at City? Well, aside from providing up to 2 years of free tuition and health fees, we also provide our students with individualized counseling and guidance support, which help our students complete their educational goals. And what does that mean? That means that in the San Diego Promise Program, our students have a Promise counselor. Her name is Diana Ramirez, and she helps and mentors students who are in the San Diego Promise program. We also have assigned peer mentors. And to describe the peer mentor role, I'm gonna pass the floor to Melanie, because who better than her to describe what she does in the San Diego Promise program is a peer mentor.
Hi everyone, so my role as a peer mentor is basically to help the students in everything they need help. Like if a student need help searching scholarships, applying for transfer, anything they need help, we are here to support them.
Thank you, Melanie. And also, it's an additional grant. We provide our students with a book grant, and the book grant is not awarded to all students. We determine who gets the book grant based on in financial aid eligibility. So it's important that the students participating in the Promise program complete their financial aid or California Dream Act application. Now, I'm going to move on really quick to talk about the services that we provide to current Promise students. So we are heavily active on social media. We share things happening on campus, things that events for Promise, basically anything that is happening on City College. We have a story highlights, which is that if you miss our stories, we organize our story highlights in ways that you can just go onto our Instagram and find what you're looking for. So we have important deadlines, upcoming events, our services. If you're trying to apply to the San Diego Promise program, and self-care, COVID-19 updates, virtual resources. So I strongly encourage you to follow us on social media at SD Promise City. And within our Instagram account, we also have something that is called Link in Bio, which I totally encourage you to check it out. We have not only campus resources, but we also have community resources. So we have free food for the month of February, resources for COVID-19, housing, all of the above. So I strongly encourage you to check it out. Also in our link in bio is the links for you to schedule appointments with the peer mentors. And we also provide our students with a Canvas shell. And this is only for Promise students who are active in the program. And in our Canvas developmental shell, we have announcements, deadlines, all a bunch of information, and again, more resources for our current Promise students. We have an event coming up, and it's called the STEAM Research as an Undergraduate. I'm very happy for this event because Pamela is a former Promise student that she graduated and she transferred to UC. She's part of SACNAS, and she is coming to come and talk to Promise students about her experience as an undergraduate and her experience in SACNAS. So if you want to RSVP, you can RSVP by going in the link that is on the screen. And now let me talk to you guys about our website. Our website is sdcity.edu/promise. Our phone number is 619-800-3464. If you have any questions about the San Diego Promise program, about if you are eligible, or any question that you have, we are here to help you. And I put my email right there, which is btorres@sdccd.edu. If you have questions, we provide live support via Zoom. You don't need to sketch an appointment. You can just drop in between those hours. I provide you guys with the Zoom links in there. And all this information, again, is on our link in bio. So if you want to gather all the information for this presentation, just go to follow us on Instagram at SD Promise City. We don't follow you back. We care about your privacy. So I strongly encourage you to follow us. Our office hours are Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And again, don't forget to follow us on Instagram. Thank you, Lori.
Thank you so much, Brenda and Melanie. I appreciate you for all the work that you do for our students. Have a great semester.
You too, Lori. Bye, and bye, everyone.
Bye. I'd like to move the program along, and I see our next guest is here. And I'd like to welcome Sylvia Ramirez, and she works in our student affairs office. She's my colleague and friend. And so, Sylvia, welcome and thanks for coming.
Hi, thank you for having me, Lori. How exciting to share a little bit about my program with everyone. So I am in charge of scholarships at San Diego City College. We have a plethora of scholarships for our continuing students. Our cycle is currently open and will close on 2/28. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and pull up our scholarship page because that's going to be the most informative page for you to visit and for you to get the most up-to-date scholarship information. So our scholarship page is at sdcity.edu. You'll simply type in scholarships in the search engine and our page will pop up. You will be able to see the latest and greatest news coming out of the scholarship office. Right now, we are having a lot of buzz around the deadline of the scholarships approaching. So you'll hear a lot from me right now regarding applications, tips, how to make the best scholarship application and submission so that you can be awarded as a scholarship winner. So you will want to go to our website. If you currently do not have a scholarship profile on our sdcity.academicworks.com, you can visit our page and simply look at how to apply for scholarships. You'll be able to look at a 12-minute, very informative video, which will let you know how to create a general profile to apply for scholarships. It will also walk you through where to find all the documents you will need to create this profile. And the bonus is it will walk you through some questions that you might see on our scholarship applications, as well as good answers versus great answers. So we have a plethora of information on our scholarship website. I do hold virtual office hours for our continuing students and students who want to learn more about scholarships. You simply just need to go to the same page, click on this picture, and I will be in the office every Wednesday from 10 to 11 a.m. If you do feel that you want to reach out to me via email, my email is also listed on the page. You can email me questions. You can email me asking me questions about certain scholarships, or simply just reach out and chat and get to know a little bit more about scholarships. I do try to reply to all of my emails within 48 hours. So know that I will answer any question that you have. So feel free to reach out. I will also go to our scholarship website page. So I'm going to stop sharing while I pull that up so you can get a little bit of a feel to see what it is that we ask for on our scholarship web page. So our scholarship web page is at sdcity.academicworks. I'll go ahead and drop that in the box once I am done with the presentation so that you can take a visit. This is going to be our amazing scholarship website. As I stated before, you will need to build a general profile to be able to access all scholarships. But once you are able to access all scholarships, you will see over 52 amazing scholarship opportunities specifically for San Diego City College students. Some of them are ranging from $200 to $1,000. Students are eligible to win up to 3 scholarships in one cycle. So what does that mean for you? That means if you're a scholarship awardee, you could potentially walk away with $3,000 in one scholarship cycle. For sharing a story about you, your struggles potentially in education or before you decided to come to San Diego City College, the great things you're doing on campus, and what you aspire to be once you leave San Diego City College. So it really is an opportunity for you to talk about and celebrate all of the wonderful things that are part of your educational journey. So if you have time and are interested in free money, please remember scholarships are free money, meaning you don't have to pay them back. Take a look at our page, create a profile, reach out to me if you have any questions. You still have about a good 2 weeks to apply for our scholarship cycle and throw your hat in the ring for free money. So great opportunities for everyone on campus are usually and typically going to be our ASG scholarships. Our ASG are our Associated Students Government here on campus. And the great thing about these scholarships is these students pretty much take surveys and reach out to other students on campus to see what the need is on campus each year. This year, they reached out to students and found out that students really want to be supported as single parents, really want to share their story about their perseverance to come to school. And also, students who have a high GPA were someone who they believed were a special population that needed a little more support on campus. And then we have our general scholarship application, which is for all students who have completed at least 9 to 12 units at San Diego City College and are currently enrolled in classes. So these are great opportunities for students. The kicker with these is that they're not just going to award one scholarship to one student, they will be awarding multiple scholarships. So throw your hat in the ring for those great opportunities and see if you're eligible to be an awardee this year. Do we have any questions, Lori? All right, so the next thing that I would like to cover with everyone, I'm going to stop sharing. Oh, you're on mute, Lori.
Lori, you're muted.
Sorry.
You're still muted.
I'm sorry. Thank you so much. May I please interrupt and excuse me, Sylvia. Dottie has to go to a vaccination meeting. Could you go next before we continue?
Oh, yes, I can do the next one. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So Dottie, we're going to go ahead and get you in because you have that important vaccination meeting, and you can update us on that a little bit later, but thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And Dottie.
And thank you, Sylvia. Just trying to stay current here with what's going on in the county. I'm Dottie Cordell, and I'm a nurse. I've been at City College for 20 years. I'm the director of the Student Health Clinic. The Student Health Clinic is part of the Student Health Center. On the other side of our building, or virtually now, we have mental health. And I know that they have another time to speak and tell all the students about their incredible services. So the slide has the key things that you need to know about how to reach us, our website, the fact that we're open Monday and Thursday, 8:30 to 4:30, but Tuesday, Wednesday, 10 to 6. Fridays we save for prearranged appointments. We also have something similar that was described, a virtual front desk on Mondays and Thursdays from 9 to 11, and for 2 hours on Tuesday and Wednesday between 3 and 5. If you click that Zoom link, you can kind of just virtually walk into a Zoom room and you'll find me and maybe the director of mental health, some mental health counselors, a nurse practitioner, the front desk person. And we are able to find out what you would like or need, and then go into a private room to chat with you about how best to help you. So I wanted students to know that even though the campus looks very locked up, and it is for the most part, that you paid a student health fee and that we are here for you, both mental health and student health. So student health, you can call us or go on the website, or come into the virtual front desk and you could have a nurse practitioner answer your questions, but if it's needed that you need an appointment, we can schedule a confidential private telemedicine appointment. And you'd be amazed, you guys, at how many physical health problems can be dealt with telemedicine. And it's private and confidential. I mean, if you're worried about your finger being infected, you could put it up near the camera. If you've got worries or concerns about whether you've got COVID, all of those kinds of things. But also remembering that a year into this pandemic, all of us are suffering stress and anxiety. And it is really good to know that there's mental health counselors, maybe 10 or 15 of them in our clinic virtually, that can talk to you for free about what's bothering you and help you work through this really difficult part of our lives. So I just want to welcome you all, and please reach out to us, and please know that If you call us, I didn't put the phone number on that slide. I will put it in the chat, but our phone number is 619-388-3450. 388-3450. Our phones are checked during open hours, you guys, very frequently, and you'll have the nurse practitioner call you back. You just need to know to pick up your phone to get that call back. So are there any questions, Lori? And I'll put our phone number in the chat now.
No questions, Dottie. I appreciate all the work that you do. And students, I just want you to know that whether you're a new or returning student, Dottie is the director over our student health services. And she and her staff and her nurses and everybody there really do a phenomenal job at serving you, our students. You are a first priority, and they just give you so much love and care. I just encourage you to visit.
And because we really, really miss you guys. And no question is too small. If we can't help you, we have all been at City for many, many years. We can help refer you into the community. And you can email me directly. I'll put that in the chat. If you guys have COVID questions or worries, or if you want me to see if your professor would let me come in virtually to talk about upping your safety and protection during this time, now that the darn virus is having so many mutations that are making it even more difficult. So please reach out to us to talk or to try to help you with anything that's bothering you. And I thank you so much for being here and for juggling the schedule, Sylvia and Lori. Thank you.
Thank you, Dottie. Appreciate all the work that you do. Have a great semester. Stay well, my friend. Thank you. So, Sylvia, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your flexibility. Appreciate you.
Of course. So I also have the honor of working in the Student Affairs Office, which houses the Scholarship Office. And in the Student Affairs Office, we have some great programming coming out. One of the best things, in my opinion, that we have coming out right now is going to be our Hunger Action Days. Our Hunger Action Days, I'm going to go ahead and share our screen, is a day where we invite our students to come to campus so that we can assist students with food. So our food distributions are going to be every Tuesday, the first Tuesday of every month, as well as the third Monday of every month. The good news is that they take place in the same lot and during the same time frame each food distribution day. We've had amazing food come through our food distribution from San Diego Food Bank, as well as from Feeding San Diego. We have a plethora of veggies, a plethora of fruits. We also have some canned goods as well as pantry staples for students. Students simply need to click the link at the bottom of this page, which once again, I will share with everyone in the chat so that everyone can have access to it along with scholarship information. You click the link, sign up, and then it is a contactless drive-through. I'll go ahead and share some pictures with you of the fun that we have providing food for our students. So we usually have the same team consisting about 10 to 12 employees, community members, and faculty and staff helping us distribute food during our contactless Hunger Action Days. So that means you simply apply online and then you drive through. We open your trunk, put all of your food in your trunk, tell you how to have a great day, and then you are on your way. It's critical that everyone sign up. Well, we don't turn anyone away if you haven't signed up. Signing up is key for us because it allows us to request enough food for everyone who comes through and wants to attend Hunger Action Day. We do have a lot of students who come through and are very thankful and are very happy with all of the food that we get. We are also ready to start promoting a few different things because we will have a food pantry in the future. So we are excited and ecstatic to be partnering with San Diego Food Bank and Feeding San Diego to help our students during this time. This is something that we are wanting to continue and will more likely see in the future once we get back on campus. I would just urge you to stop by, visit us, and register at the link that I will be sharing with you so that you can participate in our Hunger Action Days. It really, really, really is something that our students have been stating that they are very thankful for and happy that we are providing. The more students we get to come through, the more food we're able to give to students. So just stop by the link, sign up. The next one is going to be on Monday, February 22nd from 12 to 2 p.m. in Lot 8. We are here, rain or shine. So if you've signed up and you think that it might be too chilly to go outside and pick up food, know that we will be there waiting for you. If it's raining, we are there waiting for you to supply you and your family with delicious, nutritious food. Thank you, Lori.
Thank you so much, Sylvia. And students, I just want to let you know that the Office of Student Affairs, Sylvia, thank you for your presentation on scholarships, because I know that we have over 500 students who have applied thus far, thanks to Sylvia's data. And so that's phenomenal. It seems like you're exceeding her goals, and she does do she has an office hour every Wednesday. The other thing is the food drive. Thank you. You all are really, truly doing God's work out there with the food distributions. I work with this department, and I couldn't be more proud of all the love that our department gives our students.
Thank you, Lori. Have a great day, everyone. Hope to see you at the food drive.
Thank you so much, Sylvia. Appreciate you. I wanted to call out of line if I may, but Dr. Rob is in class right now. So what I'd like to do, Charlene, if you don't mind, is I'd like to invite him at this time. And so, Dr. Rob, I'll go ahead and call on you. You're free now? Okay. All right.
Thank you so much, Lori. All right. I'd love to talk to you about our Umoja program. So it is a learning community, and I co-teach with 3 other faculty, Professor Charlins, Tyree, and Alexander. And it's a leadership program where we really get to bring out your leadership skills. Many of our students are many of the ASG senators are from Umoja. And we have, that was not. There we go. So in the fall, we have our students take English, math, and personal growth together with myself in statistics, Dr. Aaron Charlins, our Umoja coordinator with personal growth, and then English with our club advisor, Professor Tyree. And then in the spring, they take English 205 and personal growth with Professor Alexander, who also is our founder of Pillars of the Community. As well as a second personal growth class with Dr. Aaron Charlins. And again, this is a leadership program. This is a program that's focusing on having students graduate and transfer. You see Mimi here, who is almost finished with her bachelor's degree. We have a number of amazing students who are transferring on to other universities and having amazing opportunities there. We also have our math and writing jams. And so we have for midterms and for final exams, we open up the entire campus to experience the love that we give at Umoja. So Umoja has like 18 different teaching practices, and many of them involve just community and love and care and connection to the African diaspora. And by having these events, during midterms and finals, we really bring community to the campus, and our students show their leadership and help the rest of the campus pass their math classes, and as well as other subjects such as English, physics, biology, Spanish, chemistry. It's not just math and writing. We have a whole big kind of midterm study preparation and final exam help as well. So that's it. That's it for Umoja. We hope that we, if you're not in the cohort now, you're more than welcome to join the club. And then our next cohort will be starting in fall 2021.
Thank you so much, Dr. Rob, for all that you and your colleagues do for our Umoja students, for the program, and really for those math and English jams that you created, that you birthed, really. It's now become a phenomena. So I say that so that students, if you're out there listening, when you see at our website that there's a math and writing jam, oh, you're going to be hosted to virtually right now. But when we get back, there's nothing like it. Honestly, it's something that I don't know. You'll network. It's a feeling. It's just an experience. It's really indescribable.
Yeah.
But you'll enjoy being part of that program. So I encourage you to get involved with Umoja and also Dr. Rob. He teaches a professor of math and so much other. Thanks for bringing the love today, Dr. Rob.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I definitely look forward to the next in-person jam whenever that's going to happen. But it's it's so fun to see students dancing and smiling and laughing when they're going to be working on math. And it's like, you don't usually see that. Usually people are like stressing out and all really frustrated because their exam's coming up, and they're all just smiling and happy. And so it's a whole experience for sure. And thank you so much for the opportunity to talk about Umoja today, and for organizing this. This is so important for our students to hear all of this really important information. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Rob. It is definitely a transformational experience. Thanks again. Have a great rest of your semester.
Thank you.
Thank you. And our final presenter is Charlene Jones. She's from our tutorial center. Charlene, thank you so much for coming, and thank you for your flexibility and understanding. Appreciate you.
You're welcome. Okay, let's see. There we go. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Spring 2021. My name is Charlene, and I'm representing the Tutorial Learning Center. And I will show you our webpage. This is our webpage at sdccity.edu. Just go to Student Services and Resources, and you'll find us. So first, we have a walk-in schedule, and you'll just click on the name of the tutor that you want to use, and it'll bring you right into their Zoom room. Our hours are going to be Monday through Thursday from 9 to 6 and Fridays 9 to 2. Then we also have the way you'll access tutoring is you'll log into Canvas Tutoring. And let me share that for you. So that will bring you here after you log in. Then you'll click on the walk-in schedule, and you'll click, after you go to the subject that you need and find the tutor, you click on their name and it brings you right into their Zoom room. The other services I wanted to share with you is that we will be having appointments. The appointments will be 1 hour each week per subject. And then this semester, I'm excited to announce that we have academic skills workshops. And those are 3 days a week, 1 hour each. And for February, we have time management, reading strategies, and note-taking. The topics will change for March and April. And we'll have topics coming up such as test-taking strategies and stress management. So check back and see what topics will be coming up next. And that will help you be a more effective student. We also have student resources. So you click there and you'll find guides and sample finals to help you through your classes. In addition to appointments, workshops, and walk-in tutoring appointments, we have additional tutoring through e-tutoring. So they'll have tutoring late at night, early morning, on the weekends. And so you'll just click right here. If you have any additional questions or any concerns, you can contact us at the TLC front desk, and you just click on this link here during these hours, and you'll be able to talk live to either myself or my coworker, Cynthia. And during other times, you can also email us at citytlc19@gmail.com. And here's my slide. So this is our web address. And this is the web address for the additional tutoring that's on the weekends, and our hours and our email. Any questions, Lori? Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much for all the great work that you do, Charlene, and for always coming to every single one of our program events. This information is so essential for our students, that they know that they have TLC, which I know is Tutorial Learning Center, but it also stands for Tender Loving Care, because that's how you all treat our students. So thank you for the great work that you do with them, Charlene. Appreciate you, and I hope you have a great semester.
Thank you. You too, Lori.
Thank you so much. So one final note before we go, I would like to slide. Marion, I'm going to ask you to show the slide. I was asked by one of our colleagues to remind our students that we at San Diego City College have this wonderful program where it's the City College Symposium 21. And this year, it'll be held on April 15th from 9 to 1. It's a celebration of student excellence. If you can scroll it down just a little bit, so we can, yeah, there you go. If you are interested in applying, they have cash prizes, and the deadline to apply for it is on Monday, April 5th at noon. You have their email or their website there at www.sdcity.edu/symposium. So students, if you want to get involved, this is our 17th annual. This is a wonderful opportunity to showcase your academic talent and your accomplishments. So thank you so much for that, Marianne, for showing that. Well, and that's it for today, everyone. I want to thank you again for joining us for our Student Services Resource Fair here at San Diego City College. I hope that the information that was presented was helpful to you. I know I always learn something new. This is truly a place where you can get the most up-to-date information with regard to student services. So thank you so much again. Have a great semester. Wish you all the best. Take care and have a great semester. Thanks for joining. I'm Lori Oldham.